Be sure to order your copy of the Go-Go Offense by Coach Brennan Marion on footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Coach Marion goes through the ins and outs of his explosive offense, one that's tearing up the college football field and putting a lot of points on the scoreboard. Again, you can order your copy at footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Deshaun Watson is the starting QB on our All-AFC South squad. The third-year pro has been nothing short of sensational as a professional quarterback. Watson has thrown 45 touchdowns to only 17 interceptions, posting back-to-back 100-plus passer ratings as well, with 5 fourth-quarter comebacks and game-winning drives. Coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance, the dynamic Watson has also completed 66% of his passes, improving from 61.8 to 68.3 last season. So, by any metric you want to use, the young man exceeds and excels. Looking at the rest of this offense, and it is one exciting group of skill players. You have power in the backfield with both Derrick Henry and Leonard Fournette, explosiveness on the perimeter in DeAndre Hopkins, T.Y. Hilton, and Corey Davis, one of the best all-purpose players in the NFL in Deion Lewis, and one of the more versatile tight ends in Delaney Walker. I would take this group up against any other group in the NFL. But it's all for naught if you can't protect him. When you're starting with a player like Colts guard Quentin Nelson, you're already starting off on the right foot. Nelson hit the league by storm last season, already playing himself into one of the best at the position in the game, and it'll be great to see what he can do for an encore in 2019. Now, the rest of the offensive line goes as follows. Nelson's teammate Ryan Kelly, when healthy, is one of the better centers in the game, and I like the Titans duo on the left side as well, and Taylor Lewan and Roger Saffold. Jacksonville is expecting big things out of third-year player Cam Robinson, who is returning from injury, and if his rookie year is of any indication, he should be just fine once he gets back on the field. Moving over to the defensive side of the ball, and the Titans' defensive tackle Jarrell Casey is one of the more disruptive players at his position. The four-time Pro Bowler is coming off of a 7-sack season where he also racked up 11 TFLs and 11 quarterback hits. And you can't talk AFC South defensive line without talking about J.J. Watt, who's a 5-time All-Pro and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's well on his way to Canton once it's all said and done. Now, I like the game of Nico Autry of the Indianapolis Colts. I thought he played really well last season, and Darius Leonard proved to be a big-time steal for the Colts as well in the 2018 NFL Draft. Leonard made an All-Pro team and was also named Defensive Rookie of the Year after coming out of South Carolina State. He led the league in tackles with 163, while also leading them in solo stops with 111. Jalen Ramsey of the Jacksonville Jaguars is a star, period, point blank, and he's out to get paid like one as well. In my opinion, Jacksonville should just crack open that safe and pay the man because of what he can do to an opposing number one wide receiver. To me, that's very hard to find, so you have to pay one when you have one. And rounding out the rest of our All-AFC South secondary with Kevin Byard of the Tennessee Titans, who has become one of the best ball hawks in the game. He also recently got the well-earned bag from Tennessee. So did Kenny Moore of the Indianapolis Colts, who is arguably the best slot defender in the NFL.